We are about to get underway. So in the water we've got Gabe, Sasha, Max. On the far side is Costa, Stanley, and Eddie. Gabe doing a sum off. From a schedule perspective, basically if we win this, then we probably move on to the gold medal match. If we lose, then we probably play for bronze tomorrow morning. So, let's go, boys, let's go. There's a sum up. Oh, very close. Titans pick up that one. There you go. That is nice hard press by Stanley. Flipped across to the 2. Winding up, there's a shot, and that is outside of the net. That did not go in. There's Samir with the ball. Passes it to Eddie. Eddie passes it across to Stanley. Stanley with the ball. Passes it back to Eddie. To Max. To Sasha. Into the hole, there's Costa. And Titans come up with that ball. Titans charging out. Good job by Stanley to get back to the fence. Sasha picks up the loose ball. Oh no, foul, so still Titans ball. Kick out on Sasha. Titans with the man up, moving the ball around. Up top to the 3. There's a shot. Nice job, Samir. Gets his hand out on that one. All right, 2 meters throw for Titans. Titans ball to the 2. Across weak side, and that goes in. All right, here we go. Oh, I think they're calling a false start. They weren't properly lined up. There we go. Oh, nice. Sasha trying to spin around. Oh, loses the ball. Titans breaking out. Good job by Max to watch that pass. Ball into the middle. Good job by Max to pick that one up. Yep, there's a foul. Oh, hang on. Is it a ball to the ref? What are they calling here? Double kick out? Wait, calling a jump ball? Calling a jump ball, okay. There we go, knocked back to Eddie. Eddie to Samir. It's weird, I thought they should have did a full shot clock. I only saw 24 seconds on it, but okay. There is Gabe. Passes it to the middle, that's Sasha. Sasha across to Max. We got a kick out, man up for Wave. There's Costa, oh, that's a kick out on Titans. We're 2 men up, goalie is out. There's Eddie moving up. No goalie across to Stanley. There's Stanley. Puts it away. Nice. Yeah, you're 2 men up with no goalie. You gotta bury that one, and they do. Great job, Stanley. here we go. Titans with the ball. That's Costa pressing. Passes into the 2. Stanley's pressing now. Down to the 1. We got Gabe on him. Going across weak side. Eddie tried to pressure into the middle, and we got a kick out. Another one on Sasha. That's 2. Moving in. Passes across to the 1. Up to the 2. Across to the 3. To the 4. And a shot off the crossbar to number 14, who, I don't know who this guy is. I think he's from the States, and that goes in. Yeah, number 14, he's not a Titans player. He's not a Mavericks player. He's got a blue suit. I seem to recall him was a player training in the US and California, and he showed up at Nationals on one of the Western teams, number 14 white, but I could be wrong. He looks familiar, anyways. And when I mean he looks familiar, he looks like he's not a Titan. Anyway, ball into the middle. There is Costa fighting. Costa, come on. Oh! Ball under, wave ball. Let's go, Stanley. Good job by Stanley. Ball goes across to Eddie. There's Eddie with it. Gets the foul. Up to the 2, that's Max. Max gets the ball into Eddie. There's Eddie. Back to Max. Into the hole. There's Sasha fighting. Oh, got pulled back, but no call there. Ball back to the Titans goalie. There's the up to number 14 in white. And we got a kick out on Eddie. Titans moving the ball around. To the 2, up top. To the 4. To the 1. Up top, the shot, Samir, beautiful save, Samir. Titans still have possession. Into the middle. And we got, now what's going on? They're calling a foul on Gabe, and they're giving a 5-meter. They're giving a 5-meter for the Titans on some sort of foul on Gabe. I don't know what it was. Yeah, they called a foul on Gabe and they're awarding a 5-meter. I don't know why. Rodrigo's getting the explanation now. Oh no, it's not. It's not a 5 now. Sorry folks, I have no clue what's going on. Initially they were going to give a 5, but they changed their mind. Okay, looks like they're just going to resume back when the Titans had the ball with 18 seconds on the shot clock. Okay. Ball out to the 4, to the 3. To the 2, up top to the 3. Oh, nice job by Costa to knock that ball away. Eddie's fighting for, oh, come on, that's over the head on Eddie. That should be a foul on number 14. What the hell? He was all over Eddie's head there. Okay, they're giving it to Wade, but that should be a kick out. Holy smokes. Sorry, not a fan of this number 14 here. There goes ball out to Sasha. Up top to number 6. Titans, that's a kick out. Goodbye. Wave the man up. There's Max. Max across to Eddie. To Sasha. Up to Max. Nice over to Stanley. There's Stanley. Gabe, oh beautiful. Come on, Gabe, puts it away. Good movement by Wave. Gabe sliding out of there, and the beautiful little lob pass by Stanley.
Let's go, boys!
Okay, there's Costa pressing. Ball put into the middle. In the 2, Sasha's pressing. Ball in the 2. There's a shot, and that sneaks in. Yeah, Samir got a piece of that too. Where you got Sasha going out and Victor coming in. All right, Max with the ball. Up to Costa. Rodrigo wanting to drive. There's a drive by Costa. Costa going in. Let's go, Costa spinning, getting mobbed. That should be a 5. Yes, thank you very much. On number 14, I hope. That's what it looked like to me. That guy was mobbing Costa from behind. Yeah, I think it's on number 14. Yep, good. It was number 14. I don't know why I don't like that guy. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, nice goal, nice goal. You caught me. You're dying? How is she doing, by the way? Good. Remember her and Yana growing up watching their brothers play at the pool. Yep, that's how it started. All right, here we go. Titans lift the ball. There's a shot. Nice save by Samir. Goes Samir off the ball. There's the up to Costa. Victor fighting to get into the middle. There's a drive by Gabe. Up across the Max. Max gets the foul. Gabe sliding out over to Costa. Costa just dumps it into the corner, yeah. Titans goalie with the ball. Pass up top. That was Eddie pushing, ball into 2, Victor blocking. And behind, nice job. Victor pushes the ball back to Samir. There's Samir out to Stanley. Stanley down to Eddie. Yeah, thank you, that's our ball. There's Eddie moving in. Into Max, come on Max. Come on, Wild Titans player grabbing and choking Victor as he's trying to get back on defense there. All right, Titans moving up. There's Victor going after him. Ball up to the 3. There's a shot. Oh, and that beats Samir. We got Sasha coming in and Max going out now. 55 seconds left to go. Okay, ball to Sasha. Puts it across to Gabe. There's Costa, drive by Sasha. Puts it into Sasha. Yeah, Sasha gets the foul. Takes the shot. Nope. Ball gets put in, 33 seconds to go, ball on the 2. Yep, back up Victor, yep. There's a shot, oh, just wide. Samir off the ball. Victor's open, there we go, come on Victor. Victor's got the ball. There goes Gabe. There's the pass to Gabe, nice, come on Gabe, come on Gabe. There's the foul. Ball pushed to Eddie. Just dumping it at the end of the period. And that's the period, folks. Close period, 4-3 Titans. Let's watch some goalie highlights. Yeah, there we go, the goalie highlights. Oh, he barely got his hand on that one.
But how do you select that? That's what it is.
So it records with a buffer. So it records like in the background. It records like an extra 20 seconds of film. And then when there's a replay I want to save, I mark it. I have a button, I mark it, and it clips. And as soon as I mark it, it takes 5 seconds and it saves it. So when I click this, it marks event 4, and then here's all my saves, so there's event 4. So then I just select and play them all. There. So then I delete them, and then the next select them again.
It's really cool to watch.
Yeah, and that's how the instant replay works. If I just push it, it goes 5 seconds back and just plays it. Close game, holy smokes. Going to period 2. We've got a Gabe doing a sum off. There we go. Oh, sorry, we got in there Gabe, Costa, Sasha, Stanley, Victor, and Eddie. Sum off won by Titans. Titans moving the ball up. There's Gabe pressing. Ball goes down to the 1. That's Costa pressing. Back up to the top. To the 3. There's Sasha blocking. There's the shot. Samir. Oh, he got his finger on it too, or his hand on it too.
Let's go, boys!
It's all right, Samir. It's all right, Samir. The familiar words. Go, Victor. Get into their hole. There we go, ball into Sasha. Sasha fighting. There's Titans breaking out. Victor gonna cut him off. Oh, that was a hand to the face there. into the hole. They're giving a kick out on Gabe. Ball to the 1, up top to the 3, cross to the 2. Yeah, and yeah. Sasha to Gabe, into Victor. Victor passing across to Sasha. Sasha to Eddie. They're doubling Stan in the hole now. There's Eddie trying to get it to Stanley. That's deflected. Scramble for the ball. Stanley gets it to Eddie. There's Eddie with the ball. Eddie passes it back to Sasha. Sasha back to Eddie. Victor's watching number 14, the cherry picker there. Yeah, okay. There's Eddie. What? We got a kick out, I think? I don't know. This is not a clean game. Coach is mad at something in the hall. I personally didn't see anything. Okay, it's wave ball, 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Up to Victor, gets the foul. Oh, we got an offensive foul. It's a turnover. Samir coming out, gets the ball. Great job, Samir. What a play by Samir. Gets it to Sasha. There's Sasha with the ball. Moving in. Victor's going in the hole. Oh, nice to Gabe. Oh, barely gets his hand on it. The Titans player to block that. Here goes the ball. Up quick. Sasha gonna cut him off. Ball across weak side. Samir with the save. What a beauty. And again. Go Samir! Go Samir!
Let's go!
Okay, there you go. There's some momentum there. Stanley back to Gabe. Costa setting out. Oh wow, he just swam over Gabe. Yeah, cross weak side, and that goes in. Yeah, Rodrigo's not happy. He's trying to protect his players. The ref telling him to calm down by the looks of it. Okay, Eddie's out. Justin's coming in. All right, here we go. Oh my God, Victor's trying to get out and he's getting just mobbed. There's the ball into the hole. Oh, come on. Whoa. How is that not a foul? And are they kicking Sasha out? That's 3. Yeah, that's red for, that'll be 3 for Sasha, so Sasha's out. For what, Rodrigo's asking? They're saying he pulled him. They're saying Sasha used 2 hands and pulled back on the guy. That's what I'm getting from that hand motion. Okay, Wave calling a timeout. No, I'm not a fan of how this game is being controlled. Sorry, this the game flow here is not good. I don't know, like the refs are. It's
They are thinking what they are calling.
yeah, it's the calls are very inconsistent, and it's like they're. It's not good, and it doesn't make sense. Like I don't get it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be fair on both sides.
Yeah, no, it's I don't know. Not a fan of what's going on right now. And then like the Titans coach is yelling at them and they're listening to him, and then Rodrigo says something like they give him the hand. It's like what? So you'll listen to the Titans coach and you won't listen to what Rodrigo's saying. All right, seems fair, right? Once again, we're up here. We don't know what's going on in deck, but just from observation, it's I don't know. Yes, we are amateur sports commentators. All right, here we go. Timeout over. Ball to Max. We've got Costa sending home. Max passes it across to Gabe. Oh, we got a kick out. There we go. We got a kick out. Ball across to Stanley. Over to Victor. Come on, Victor. Oh, that's a 5. Thank you. Yes. Oh, give him a... Oh, this guy's arguing. No, that was a clear penalty on Victor as he was going in to shoot. Yeah, on number 11. Yep, thank you. Let's go, boys. Let's go, Costa. Good job by Victor there to battle and get that 5-meter call. There's a shot. Oh, stopped by the Titans goalie. Titans moving the ball up. Oh, come on. That's a, yeah. Number 14. I can't stand this guy. He just headbutted our player from behind. I can't stand him. Well, he's not even a Titan. He's like from the US or something, this guy. Okay, ball up to Gabe. Back to Eddie. Over to Max. Max wants to put it in. Oh, go Max, shoot it. Just dumps it. Oh yeah, no shot, no time on the shot clock. Right, sorry. Good play by Max, yes. There's that number 14. Thank you, Samir. Number 14's dirty too, man. Holy smokes. All right, here we go. There's Stanley. Up to Costa. Costa with the ball. Come on, Stanley. Stanley trying to get it into Gabe. Oh, and Titans come up with the ball. Goes ball across to the 2. There's a shot. Samir. Way to go with a little help from Costa. There goes the ball in. Oh, what the? Gabe's got his hands up. He's not doing anything. Yeah, there's the breakout. Oh, Eddie. Way to go, Eddie, to disrupt that shot. There's Samir, passing it to Eddie. We got Max driving. We got a yellow card on the Titans coach. Is that correct? Yeah, good. Well deserved. He's been yelling nonstop. There we go. Victor with the ball in the 5. Stand driving. Come on. Oh, gets it across to Eddie. Well, yeah, but Rodrigo is yelling weak. So Rodrigo yelled weak. That's why Victor passed him weak, right? All right, Titans moving the ball up. Back up top to the 1. What the hell's going on? Number 14 just almost punched Victor in the face. I told you, the guy's dirty, man. man, dude, what the hell? He swam over Victor, and that's okay. Who the hell is this guy? Goes Samir. Gabe with the ball. Gabe gonna swim up with it. There's Gabe moving in. Costa getting out. Into Costa. Let's go, Costa. Titans swimming out. There's this guy against Samir. Oh, nice. Wide. Yep, Samir with the ball. There's the ball up to Max. There's Max. Oh, come on, Max. Go weak side, weak side, weak side. Come on, Stanley. Into Victor. Come on, Victor. Oh, no. Saved by the Titans goalie. Got Stanley. No cap. Cross to Max. Max into Costa. Costa turns, shoots, hits the post. Stanley. Rebound. Getting attacked. Comes back up with the ball. There's Stanley. Yep. To Max. Max moving in. Into Costa. Max gets it. Come on, Max. To Victor. To Victor. To Victor. Takes the shot. That's wide. There's the shot and blocked by Gabe. All right, we are going to go to the third. Let's play the replays. But you're not calling it. Why are you doing it? Oh, this one, Victor. Only one. There's a bunch of us up here just chatting. The kick-out board and anyways. Alright, here we go. We got Eddie doing the sum up. He's signing Victor and Stanley. Far side we got Max, Costa, and I assume Gabe. Sum off won by Titans. Titans ball up top to the 3, into the 2, into the hole. There's the battle. Gabe fighting. Gabe gets kicked out. Man up for a wave. Ball to the 2, across to the 4. Good job by Eddie, up top to the 3. And that goes in. One of them is good. The other 2? What are they saying? Gabe is out? I only see 2 marks. It shows 2 on the board. Okay, they're saying that's 3 on Gabe. I honestly... I don't know, like I'm looking at the board, and the board shows 2. So if you can see that on the left-hand side there, the board shows 2. But yeah, and they just put that one. So I'm not sure what's going on. You guys like that? I can draw. Okay, so there's a. They're looking at the sheet to figure out what's going on, but I told you this game isn't smooth. It's not, what's the word? Not running, not.
Smooth?
Yeah, it's not smooth. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not a very smooth game. It's, a lot of these stoppages, breaks, discussions, the refs making calls that are, I don't know if questionable is the right word, but like even the jump balls, right? Like, you rarely get jump balls in polo. You had 2 already? So, yeah. Once again, I'm not talking about the score. I'm just talking about the flow of the game, right? It doesn't feel like you're in the water polo game. It's like almost like a broken checkers match. Yep, okay, that's surprise, surprise. That's like the board. It's 2 on Gabe, it's 2 on Gabe. All right, after all that, wave off. He's all over Max. Max to Eddie. Oh. Eddie with the ball, back to Max. Max gets fouled. Max to, oh, they jumped the pass there. Victor's fighting to get it back. He's getting kicked out, yeah. And Titans call a timeout. I don't get it. Their players are allowed to jump over ours. When ours try it, we get kicked out. I didn't know only one team is allowed to do that. We should do a intermission interview with Coach Gabe and get his thoughts on the game. He'll probably swear. Probably not a good idea.
Probably not PG.
Yeah, probably not a good idea. Yeah. All right, here we go. There we go. Game on. Titans with the ball. They're man up. Up top. No one's watching him. Oh, hits the post. There's the ball up to the 1, into the middle, the shot, and that's a score. Alright, we got a couple subs. I see Max and Costa coming out, Odin and Ben coming in. There's Victor with the ball. Victor passes it across to Odin. Odin over to Eddie. Into the middle, come on, yep, there we go, into Stanley. There's Stanley battling for it. Yeah, that should be a kick out, yep. To Eddie. Up top to Victor. Victor to Gabe. Back to Victor. Across to Eddie. Eddie to Stanley. To Victor. Take the shot. Oh, gets hit from behind. Yeah, that's elbow, right? You know you're allowed to do that. All right, there's Gabe with the ball. Gabe across to Stanley. Stanley over to Eddie. Eddie to Odin. Odin into the hole. Victor fighting. Come on, Victor. There's, holy smokes. Come on. And they call it on Victor. There goes the ball in. Ben fighting. And of course, Ben's going to get kicked out. Of course. Titans can do that, but when we try to do that, we get kicked out. I've got the... Yeah, I don't get this. I don't get this one bit. Alright, there's Gabe with the ball. Gabe passing it back to Eddie. There's Eddie. Eddie getting pushed back to Gabe. There's Gabe. There we go. Ben puts it into Stanley. See, over the head. Thank you. Finally. There we go. Stanley across to Ben. Up to Gabe. Gabe to Odin. Up top to Eddie. To Gabe. To Ben. Come on, Ben, take it! Oh, saved by the Titans goalie. Alright, there's Ben, plays the ball. To Gabe, there's Gabe to Eddie. Eddie, that ball gets kicked off. Titans breaking away. Oh, nice job by Gabe to swipe that ball away. Victor gets it, plays it safe back to Eddie. Samir with it. Okay, we got a kick out on 6. Oh, sorry, 11, thank you. He was beating up on Gabe there up top. Gabe with the ball now. Over to Victor. Back up top to Gabe. There's Gabe with the shot, and he scores. Go Gabe. We got a couple subs now. I think what's happening there? Victor and Odin are going out, and Max and who else came in? Costa came in, I think. Yeah. There goes the ball up top. Nice job by Stanley to steal that ball. Let's go, Stanley. Stanley charging up. Come on, come on. And over the head. Come on. What? They call that a ball under. Like, I went right over Stanley and they called out a ball under. And then and they're calling a 5 meter on Max for that one. Okay. So their guy jumps over Stanley and they call it a ball under. And then they call this a 5 meter. Right. Okay. We got some quality refs here, folks. Quality. And now apparently Costa has to be 10 meters away. He can't be 1 meter, which the rule says, right? Or 2 meters. There's a shot, and that goes in. Okay, there's Max with the ball. Max over to Gabe. Cross to Odin. My God, he went right over Odin. It's number 14 again. Into the hole. There's Costa fighting for... Yeah. Into the middle. To the 1. He's moving in. And that goes in. All right, there is Max passing it to Eddie. Eddie flips it across to Gabe. Over to Max. Into the hole. There's Stanley. Turns, shoots, and saved by the Titans goalie. Titans goalie with the ball. Alright, ball up top. That's Odin blocking. Over to the 2. Costa's there. Puts it into the hole, and Samir comes out to get it. There's Eddie with the ball. Eddie over to Odin. Okay, he just elbowed Odin on the top of the head. Right there. He dropped his elbow on top of Odin's head. Yeah, number 14. Literally, he jumped, his elbow came down on top of Odin's head. Ridiculous. Alright, ball around to the 2. Up to the 4, there's the shot. Hits Gabe. Gabe okay? Into the hole, there's the collapse. What? For what? Okay, that's the 3rd one on Gabe. And yeah, that's a goal. Yeah, this game is really getting out of hand from a control perspective. This is a classic example of the refs not controlling the game. Oh, pass deflected. Titans come up with the ball. There's Jorge chasing after him. Pass Passing across to the 5. Weak side to the 1. The shot, and that goes in. There's Max with the ball. Alright, there's Eddie. Eddie trying to get a foul, can't do it. Passes it across to Jorge. And that is the period, folks. So, put on a couple goalie saves for you.
No matter what you're doing, there's mentally speaking, what do you charge?
They are getting outplayed. I'm not discounting that, but they're getting outplayed because their other teams allow them to do whatever they want. Right? I mean, and the people who watch my stream, and I have evidence, you can go back and watch my other streams. I don't complain about refs. That's normally, I don't, because normally it's, even when there's a few bad calls here and there happen, this game is bad. Like, look at all my past 2 games, I don't complain about the refs. I'm complaining about the refs for a reason. This is bad, folks. I am not taking away from the Titans gameplay and the score, I'm just saying the referee has been very, very inconsistent in their calls. That elbow to the top of Odin's head, though, was ridiculous. Yeah, so we got John going in there, yeah. Yeah, no, good, yeah. Alright, Stanley doing the swim off. So we got Eddie, Jorge in there. On the other side, we've got Colston, Victor, and Justin. And John in the nets. So we're probably playing tomorrow at, I think it's 11:30? 11...
I think so.
I think the game's at 11:30, yeah.
There will be a chance for bronze, or?
Yeah, that'll be a chance for bronze versus DDO, and we know that's going to be a super clean game, right?
Oh yeah, we had a case.
Yeah. Okay, Stanley wins the swim off. Back to Eddie. There's Eddie with the ball. Eddie getting pressured. Yep, that's a foul. Eddie passing it to Stanley. There's Stanley. Just dumps it in with 8 seconds left to go. I don't know. Alright, ball across to the 2. Into the middle. Nice collapse, and they're giving a kick out on Jorge? Okay, Jorge. The shot, nice deflection there by Justin. I believe that block was Justin. There's John with the ball. John to Stanley. Stanley across to Victor. No one in the hole right now. Victor waiting. There's a foul. Yeah, we got a kick out. Number 15, I think. I didn't see for what, but yeah. Kick out on them. There's Stanley with the ball. Up top to Victor. Over to Colston. Oh, the pass to Stanley. Stanley gets a turn, shoots, and saved by the goalie. right, there's Titans coming off it. There goes the ball across to the 5. Up top to the 4. Now he's waving his arms and shoots and scores. Here we go. Justin with the ball. Justin over to Eddie. There's Eddie. Back to Justin. Oh my god, Victor's getting beat up in the middle there. Come on, Eddie. Eddie passing it over to Colston. There's Colston, just lobs it into the corner. We got a kick out on Stanley, right? Yeah. And Titans calling a timeout. So help me understand this. They're up 17-4 with like 4 minutes left to go in the game, and you call a timeout. I don't understand the point of this. I don't get it. And well, I would get it if he subs in like his second line to do a power play or something, right? But he's not. So I don't understand this, but whatever. I know Rodrigo made some subs by the looks of it. Yeah, we got Ben out there now. Ball in play. Ball up to the 3. There's Victor pressing. Cross to the 4, up to the 1. Oh, nice job, Jorge. Oh, they get the ball around. There's, yeah, it's our ball, yeah. Wave ball. There's Samir with the ball. Oh, sorry, John. Sorry, John with the ball. There's Eddie with it. There's the foul, Eddie. Cross to Odin. Justin. He's got the set though. There's Victor driving. Come on, come on, come. Pass it to Victor. Oh, no. Titans caught up to it. Yeah. Oh! Hey. Come on. Hey. There we go. Titans ball up to the 2. To the 1. Ball across weak side. Eddie's on him. Into the middle. Odin battling. And of course we're going to get a kick out. Yeah. Of course we get the kick out. Come on, what did you expect? That's a kick out on Odin, of course. There we go. Yep, ball under. Good job on Ben, I believe. That was Ben to put the ball under. There's the quick up to Eddie. Ben signaling. Oh, sorry, there's Eddie. There's the ball across to Victor. Come on, Victor. Oh, what the hell? He grabbed him from behind. Thank you, 5 meter. Thank you. Wow. He like just grabbed Victor's leg as he was swimming in. Like, Victor on the breakaway gets his leg grabbed. Took a second before the ref called it. Victor's gonna take it. Nice, go Vico. Let's go, Victor. Look at the time span. They're allowed to be that close, but our guy wasn't. Oh, nice try save by the Titans goalie. Victor trying to go low to the right. The ball up top. Into the hole. There's the collapse. Good job. Eddie and Victor get the ball. Oh no, Titans pick up the rebound. Goes across weak side. That is the shot clock. Ball back to John. John off the ball. Passes it to Eddie. There's Eddie. 2 minutes, 37 seconds left to go in the game. Ball down low to Justin. There's Victor in the hole, of course. Odin's on the other side. There's Eddie into Victor. Come on, Victor. Victor fighting. Victor comes up with it. Turn, shoots. Oh, just high. Oh my god. Nice try, Victor.
So nice.
Nice try, Victor. Nice battle. Alright, there we go. Ball gets dumped into the hole. Wave collapses, comes up with it. Nice to see 4 Wave players there to pick that up. Back to John. There's John Odin's loose on the left. Yep, he sees him. There we go. Victor and Ben going in the middle. Yeah. Ben and Victor. Yep, there's Victor trying to get around. Eddie, sorry, there's Eddie with the ball. Just Eddie, you gotta dump that, Eddie. Get rid of it. Eddie, get rid of it. Eddie, get rid of it. No. Yeah, Titans player with the ball. Justin trying to catch up, can't do it. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't hit the replay button, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, there's Eddie with the ball. Cross to Justin. There's Justin. Tries to get it into the hole. That should be a kick out. Thank you, yeah. Victor's getting mobbed. Victor to Jorge. Back to Ben. Let's go, boys. Into Justin. Shoots, scores. There we go. Wide open in the middle. Justin buries it. Oh, yeah. Boys are happy. Boys are happy.
We need to celebrate.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. 28 seconds left to go in the game. There goes the ball in. Victor on him. Good job, Victor. Ball weak side. Ben's pressing him. Oh, nice, John! What a save by John. 8 seconds left to go. Oh, they're giving. Oh no, they're giving a 5 on Ben. Of course. Of course. 5 on Ben. Let's go, John. Yeah. All right. Game is going to end in a second here, and that is game, folks. All right, so 11-3 tomorrow. I believe we play DDO for bronze. We will see you later, folks.